What is going on, guys? This is your main man Ben here, and today we have a follow-up review after almost 2 years that we have reviewed a gaming mouse. Now I would just like to put this out because I really hate overspending, and this video is meant for gamers. Probably not just gamers, people that likes to spend a lot of time or work behind computers, and they want the best bang for your buck. Now it's year 2022. There is a lot of advancement in technology, and right now we're gonna give our 2 cents on this awesome mouse. Now we're gonna talk about the Piktek or Piktek mouse. This mouse retails around $30, and the Mamba wireless from Razer. This thing retails around $100, and we're gonna talk about why would you want to spend $100 for a mouse that you can actually have more on a $30 mouse. Let's do it. So what we have right here, guys, is the Piktek. As you can see, there's some grooves in the side and also both sides actually, and this has like a rubbery matte feel in it. Once again, this is a 10-button mouse, and it weighs 105 grams. Now I'm gonna give you a quick insight on what comes with this one. USB-C, you can see it here. You can just plug in directly any USB-C wire. It has 3 configurations in here. For on, if you do not like the LED light on, you can just switch that to on. You can turn it off, or you want to turn it on with USB or RGB lights engaged to it. The way you change the RGB lights is quickly, you just have to push this on the back and it will change the lights for you. Okay. This is the Razer Mamba wireless. Weighs at 108 grams. Also came with the USB receiver on the back. It has 2 configurations, on and off. That's it. This can be configured, the lights can be configured in the website. There's like an application, you can just configure that later on. And also it comes with this wire. Now this is the part that I really do not like, guys. If you would want to put this in your computer, you can just plug it in, put the receiver in here, which is right behind this guy. Let me show you. And right there, plug this in your computer, you should be good to go. But if you want to charge this, you can only charge it using this type of wire. You can see that groove beside this mini USB and the groove right about here. There's only one way of going inside this thing, guys. It says top, so you got to do that because it says top. Okay, one way. That's the only way you can charge this. Okay, that's it, by using this proprietary wire. I'll give you an example real quick. I have a small wire here, same as mini USB, with this guy, thickness and all that stuff. Okay, this will not go in at all. It's because of this 2 teeth that blocks the port. So this is a major downside, because you cannot just use any mini USB just in case this thing stopped working or it got cut or whatever the reason is. You can only use this specific wire. That's it. Specs for the Razer Mamba wireless is 6000 dpi. It has a 5G advanced sensor. What it means is it measures up to 400 IPS, inches per second. It's like swiping 36 feet of length off a room in 1 second. 50 hours of battery life in one charge, at least you charge it for 2 hours. Adaptive frequency technology. In other words, it's wireless, but if you hook up the wire that came with it, it can be translated as wired mouse. RGB lighting. There's configuration in the software. 2 years warranty included from Razer, and it costs $99. Now this is a Piktek or Piktek 282A. It has 10,000 DPI, 10 buttons, RGB lighting included, 2-year warranty from company Piktek, and it costs $30. Now what I like the most about this right here, guys, is this button. This left button helps a lot, especially when you play a shooting game. This acts as a triple button. It's not like a hack, but it's somewhat gives you an extra edge, because if you use a handgun, depending on what's the configuration of the gun and the proximity of your target, this can give you 1 click equals to 3 shots. That's built in on this mouse, and that is why it has that extra edge, especially on a handgun fight or somewhat of a knife fight, even on rifles, depending on the distance. If you do like AK-47, you know, that tap, one tap, and then it gives you that extra feature where you can utilize later on in a gunfight. Now I'll give you my quick 2 cents, guys. We're gonna wrap this up. Is it worth it in 2022 to get a $99 branded mouse versus this guy right here, generic ones? In my honest opinion, if you don't play competitive, if you are not paid to do so, and you're going for a limited budget, as well as, you know, your limitations, I would definitely go for the cheaper one. My main reason is that technologies in year 2022 has gone like big leaps and bounds. Everything, little companies being acquired by bigger companies, and their technologies are at par side to side with the big name companies like Razer. It's amazing how they perform. Other than that, I cannot see any downside on acquiring this mouse. If you play shooting game, if you play like Diablo or StarCraft, everything on this mouse can be achieved with this. But I'm telling you right now, the triple button example for that one is a very big advantage for first person shooter gamers versus this guy. The only downside for Piktek is the software. Acquiring the software can be extra challenging for those users that do not like to tinker. When I bought this in Amazon, I cannot reach out or find any software in the web. I had a hard time getting it to the manufacturer's website. I think they just uploaded, they did their website, but other than that, that would be the extra challenge for this guy right here. However, this Razer, once you plug the wire, the computer auto detects. It's probably an algorithm from Google or whatever. It automatically asks you if you want to install Synapse. Synapse is the software for Razer to configure RGB lighting, macros, meaning from the buttons here you can configure which one you want to assign a key for the mouse to perform and do that specific task. But other than that, guys, is it worth it to buy a $99 mouse versus the $30 mouse? My answer is no. I think for casual gamers, college students, and working a limited budget, definitely check out this mouse. It's amazing. I have another reviews in this mouse. Check out the link. Thank you for checking out this video. I hope it helps. This is your main boy. Always remember, God is good all the time. Peace out.